Okay, guys, so you've got me sitting out back of Casa del Chapo this morning, and I wanted to offer a quick poker tip for those of you. We're going to try and do these on a little bit more frequent basis. Red Chip Heroes, grab a notepad, grab a piece of paper, because I want to tell you that I think that GTO is wrong. Yeah, I said it. I think GTO is wrong. And okay, it's not really wrong. Before you go jump off the rails and, flame me out on social media and whatnot. GTO is a good baseline, obviously, but it assumes a couple of things that we low stakes red chip hero grinders probably shouldn't be assuming, and that is that we play perfectly and that our opponents play perfectly. It offers good insight when you study ranges and you study c-bet frequencies and bluffing frequencies and various lines that you can take when you're constructing a poker hand. It offers very good insight into maybe what is ideal and what is optimal. But then you have to take that information and you have to exploit your opponent with it. You have to adjust what you're doing at the poker table to exploit your opponent. You got to ask yourself, what does my opponent do too much of? Is he calling too much? Bet bigger. Does he fold too much? Bluff more. You got to change those frequencies up. You may know the baseline GTO information, which is great, but then you have to then adjust from that. I think that 1-2 players, first of all, we're 1-2 players, 1-3 players. We ain't great. If we were good poker players, studying GTO would be part of our deal. We'd know why we're doing it. We would know how to apply it. We'd know how to adjust for it. We don't know that stuff because we're 1-2, 1-3 players. Very, very few of us in the player pool know that. So as a result, we should probably throw most of that information out the window and worry more about the fundamentals, like pre-flop raise sizes, c-bet textures, calling down, maybe inducing some bluffs against aggressive opponents, studying stack to pot ratios, things like that. Those are the things that are going to help you become a winning player more than any GTO strategy is going to, because if you nail GTO, your opponent doesn't even know what it is. He's still betting all willy-nilly. I come across players on a weekly basis that throw the goofiest lines at you. They'll bet when they should call, they'll check, and they should raise, and they do all sorts of goofy stuff. And it makes it hard to read their hand because they don't know what they're doing themselves. They're just trying to play poker. GTO doesn't work for those guys. You have to get inside their heads and you have to try to determine what they're doing and why. So again, simplify your decisions. Get out of the GTO world if you're a 1-2, 1-3 player. You don't need it yet. You're only going to serve to put more information in your head that you're going to misinterpret or misapply, and it's going to do more damage to your poker game in the long run. If you're a winning player at 1-2, keep focused on that. Don't add to GTO like you think that's going to help your win rate even more. It's not at 1-2. It's not at 1-3. I wanted to offer you that quick tip today because I think that a lot of us get out of the way, need to get out of our own ways to apply these things and keep ourselves a winning player at the lower stakes. If this information helps you, we're going to do some more daily tips at Red Chip Heroes Poker Podcast. And I'm your boy Chapadong. Thanks again to the support of DFS Army and the Sharp app. Come check out our free Discord. The link will be down in the description below. Have a good day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon.